Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
Cool temperatures this morning in the mid and upper 30s across our northern counties. The rest of us mainly into the 40s here, so not as cold as certainly yesterday morning. That as a result of some clouds that rolled in overnight and an easterly wind as well moderating our temperatures. We're out ahead of a storm system. You can clearly see it developing to our west. That will arrive actually tomorrow. There is a chance of some strong thunderstorms. In fact, I don't think we're going to have a tornado watch across the area. The weather system is going to move a little bit further to the north, so certainly nothing like last weekend. But you can see there we have a watch box, tornado watch box over Louisiana, and that's really where the main severe threat is going to be across the northern Gulf into the Panhandle. We're going to be just a little bit too far south, and that is certainly excellent news here for severe weather. But there will be a few strong thunderstorms, some gusty winds to contend with, and that'll be moving through here anywhere from 9 to noon through the afternoon, and then it quickly raises off to the south and east. But watch, interestingly, here behind it, you see all this shower activity here. Well, that is a very strong cold wind that's going to bring in some moisture off the Gulf. So even behind the front, we're going to have some showers through the overnight hours Friday night and heading into very early Saturday morning. Nothing severe. Again, at this point behind the front, things are cool, stable. It's just we're going to have a couple of showers to contend with. And then the story is going to be the cold and the wind. Get ready for that on Saturday. There's the storms as they roll through, and then a couple of showers again for Saturday morning on Futurecast. Be able to see that this storm eventually will become quite a blockbuster. By the way, if you have plans to head to the mid-Atlantic and Northeast, your flight's probably already canceled. Look at this nor'easter here. This is not just going to be big snow, but it's also going to be a blizzard with significant wind, visibility reduced. It's going to be a mess here. Thankfully, it's happening on the weekends. That's the only good thing. But look at the winter storm warnings that are flying for a good chunk of real estate across, well, the deep south and all the way into the mid-Atlantic where things turn nasty here. That's where we have the blizzard watches and warnings. D.C. could be picking up as much as 2 feet of snowfall. And I must tell you, from having lived up across the Northeast, they can handle it a little bit less further down to the south, the nation's capital, less equipped. So they are going to be dealing with quite a mess and for quite some time. It's going to be cold after that, so the snow's not going anywhere. They're going to have to be plowing for several days. Temperatures for us in the 70s out ahead of that front that will turn into that big storm, and then for the morning lows will be into the upper 50s to lower 60s, followed by 70s, and that will be our last warm day as things turn cold for the weekend. For boaters, southeasterly winds 5 to 10 knots. No boating really on Saturday. The winds are just going to be too strong. We're talking gusts to perhaps 25 to 30 knots. 72 as we head to today, and then 58 through the overnight with the showers and storms. Again, the timing for that will be morning through midday, and there's the extended forecast taking you into a cold and windy Saturday for the big Gasparilla Kids Fest. That's you're going to have to bundle up for that Saturday, and then a gradual warm up through the early part of next week.